Hi guys, welcome! In this video, we'll take a look at the new King PORING craftable cards which will come in the next episode update of Ragnarok Mobile Eternal Love. There's no official release date yet for this new episode in C and global servers, but hopefully it will come soon. Alright, without further ado, let's begin. First up, we have the Miss Tahnee Star card, which is a footgear card that grants 50% max SP but reduces max HP by 30%. The difference from the normal card is that the Star card can lower the HP penalty by 1% for every 1500 max SP that you have. As an example, if your character has 30,000 max SP, your max HP will only be decreased by 10% instead of 30%. This would be beneficial for improving the survivability of SP Stellar Hunters, Asura Dragon Fist, and Ninjutsu Magic Ninjas whose damage scales with their SP stat. Unlocking this card grants plus 12 magic attack, and depositing it grants 1% magic defense. The crafting materials are 1 Miss Tahnee card, 2000 gram dust, and 2 million zenny. Up next, we have the Clock Star card, which is a weapon card that increases damage to Farmless and Demon Race by 10%. The difference from the normal card is that the Star card also increases the damage to normal monsters by 15%. This does not include MVPs and minis, so I guess it's more useful for farming regular mobs. Unlocking this card grants 120 max HP, and depositing it grants 1% magic defense. The crafting materials are 3 clock cards, 1000 gram dust, and 2 million zenny. Up next, we have the Alduk Star card, which is a weapon card that has 5% chance to cast level 10 Imposition Manus when doing auto attacks. The difference from the normal card is that the Star card also grants 100% chance to reduce the target's demi-human damage reduction by 5% when doing auto attacks. This debuff lasts for 5 seconds and can stack up to 2 times, so it will be useful for sub-DPS members. Unlocking this card grants plus 12 magic attack, and depositing it grants plus 6 MDef and plus 30 max HP. The crafting materials are 3 Alduk cards, 1000 gram dust, and 2 million zenny. Up next, we have the Senya Star card, which is an offhand card that grants 5% max HP and 5% physical damage reduction. The difference from the normal card is that the Star card grants extra 10% physical defense. Furthermore, when there is a swordsman class in the party, all party members, excluding self, will gain 5% physical damage reduction and 10% physical defense, so it's perfect for tanky supports, especially Divine Avengers. Unlocking this card grants 120 max HP, and depositing it grants 1% physical defense. The crafting materials are 3 Senya cards, 1000 gram dust, and 2 million zenny. Up next, we have the Flute Player Star card, which is a footgear card that grants 5 crit, 5 agi, 5 dex, and 15% movement speed. Aside from having 10% higher movement speed, the other difference from the normal card is that the Star card grants additional 15% movement speed when under abnormal status such as Bleed and Curse. So all in all, it will grant 30% movement speed when in abnormal status, which is a suitable alternative to Moonlight Flower Star card. Unlocking this card grants plus 12 attack, and depositing it grants plus 6 def and plus 30 max HP. The crafting materials are 3 Flute Player cards, 1000 gram dust, and 2 million zenny. Up next, we have 4 new armor cards, which I think will cause a shift in the meta as these cards will allow you to reflect 25% of a specific elemental damage received. First is the Royal Fire card, which grants 10% max HP and reflects 25% of the fire element damage received. Using this will be a good counter against Ninja's Summoning Scorching Manzumaru, Slayer's Drag Slave and Fire Pillar, Ronin Warrior's Super Spring Twin Flame Slash, and Begetter's Fire Expansion. Unlocking this card grants plus 6 MDef and plus 30 max HP, and depositing it reduces fire damage taken by 1%. The crafting materials are 3 Pasana cards, 2000 gram dust, and 5 million zenny. Second is the Royal Water card, which grants 10% max HP and reflects 25% of the water element damage received. Using this will be a good counter against Dragon Fist's Sky-Breaking Water Asura Strike and Slayer's Jellyfish Summon. Unlocking this card grants plus 6 def and plus 30 max HP. Depositing it reduces water damage taken by 1%. The crafting materials are 3 Swordfish cards, 2000 gram dust, and 5 million zenny. Here's a demonstration of this card's effect in the battlefield. Third is a Royal Earth card, which grants 10% max HP and reflects 25% of the Earth element damage received. Using this will be a good counter against Divine Aventure's Earth Drive and Ninja's Summoning Serpent. Unlocking this card grants plus 6 MDef and plus 30 max HP, and depositing it reduces Earth damage taken by 1%. The crafting materials are 3 Sandman cards, 2000 gram dust, and 5 million zenny. And fourth is a Royal Wind card, which grants 10% max HP and reflects 25% of the wind element damage received. Using this will be a good counter against Novus Guardian's Card Tornado and Lightning Meteor, Slayer's Dim Wind and Dig Vault, and Lightwinger's Photon Cannon. Unlocking this card grants plus 6 def and plus 30 max HP, and depositing it reduces wind damage taken by 1%. The crafting materials are 3 Dokebi cards, 2000 gram dust, and 5 million zenny. Here's a demonstration of this card's effect in the battlefield. Lastly, we have the Hydra Star card, which increases damage to the human race by 15%. The difference from the normal card is that a star card grants extra 5% damage to other players, thus it will definitely be useful for damage dealers in PvP and GVG. Unlocking this card grants plus 120 max HP, and depositing it increases damage to players in PvP and GVG by 1%. The crafting materials are 15 Hydra cards, 2000 gram dust, and 2 million zenny. Alright, so far we discussed all the upcoming King Poring cards coming in the next episode update called the Intrigue of the 7 Royals. Which card do you think will change the meta? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, that's it for this video guys. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed watching this guide. If you're new here, I would love you to consider subscribing by hitting the red subscribe button down below. I would love to have you back. Thank you for watching and see you in our next episode.